CocoCay looks simple when you get off the ship if all you want to do is just grab a beach chair and relax. But once you're actually here, you realize pretty quickly that there's a lot of different beach areas and they all have a completely different feel. Some are quiet, some are busy, some are better for families, and a couple of them are going to cost extra. So in this video, I'm walking you through every beach at CocoCay, including a few hidden and premium options, so you can pick the right one before you waste half your day wandering around. And if you stick around to the end, I'll throw in a quick bonus section, just in case you and your family realize they want something more than just the usual beach day. If you're new to the channel, I'm Brad. My goal is to help you get the most out of your vacation with honest trip reviews, guides, and real-world tips. If you'd like more videos like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Let's dive right in. Before we jump in, one quick tip. The first beach you see when you get off the ship is not always the best one for you. CocoCay is spread out, and each area has a completely different vibe. If you're willing to walk or take the tram, you can end up in a spot that fits your day way better. Most of these areas also have food spots nearby, so you're usually not far from something to eat no matter where you end up. With that out of the way, first up, let's start with Chill Island. This is probably one of the most popular beaches on CocoCay, and for a lot of people, it's the right choice. It's close to the ship, the water looks great, and it's exactly what most people picture when they think of a Caribbean beach day. If you just want to grab a chair, get in the water, and relax without thinking too much about it, this is the easiest option. The trade-off is that it does get busy. This is one of the first places people stop, so when there are two massive ships in port, it can fill up pretty quickly. Chill Island is also where you'll find the island market, snorkel shack, and various island excursions you can reserve in the app. Right next to Chill Island is Breezy Bay. This is very similar to Chill Island, but often with fewer people. You still get the same kind of beach experience, but it's a less crowded area and a lot more relaxed. So if you walk into Chill Island and it feels packed, don't just settle, keep walking a little further and check out Breezy Bay. You'll also find some sports courts here for volleyball, cornhole, and more. Heading to the opposite side of the island, you'll come to South Beach. This is a larger, more spread out area with more space and more of an active feel. You'll usually see things like volleyball, table tennis, and there's more room for groups to spread out. It's a lively crowd with lots of activities happening in the multiple sports pavilions. This is a large beach space with lots of chairs, and the crowds tend to lean older kids and younger couples. The downside is it's further from the ship, so you'll either be walking a bit or taking the tram to get there. But if you want a little more active crowd with lots of activities, it's worth the extra effort. Now if you want something even quieter, take this hidden little nature trail back to Cove Beach. This is a spot that's a little more tucked away, and a lot of people don't go out of their way to find it. It's definitely not as heavily trafficked, and it just feels more removed from everything. And that's a good option if you're looking for a slower, quieter beach day. The trade-off is you're giving up a bit of convenience. There aren't as many amenities right nearby, but for some people, that's exactly why it works. South Beach, with its bars and food stations, is just a 2-minute walk away. Harbor Beach is a little different from the others. The water here is calmer and more protected since it's set back away from the ocean, which makes it a really good option for families with little ones or anyone that just wants an easier, more relaxed swim. It's not the most dramatic beach on the island visually, but that's not really the goal here. If you care more about comfort and calm water than scenery, this might actually be one of the better choices. Now, if you're looking for something more premium and willing to spend a little extra money, you can also choose from Coco Beach Club or the adults-only Hideaway Beach. First up is Coco Beach Club. This is a paid area, often with a price tag coming in around $125 to $200. And the difference to the rest of the island is very noticeable. It's quieter, more spaced out, the service is more attentive, and the food is a big step up. This is where you go if you want a slower, quieter, more relaxed day and you're okay paying extra for it. But it's not for everyone. If all you want is a beach chair and the ocean, you don't need this. But if you want something that feels more like an upgraded experience, this is the space for you. On the other end of the spectrum is Hideaway Beach. This is also a paid area, often costing somewhere around $50 to $100, but the vibe is completely different. This is adults only, more music, more energy, and a more of a beach club style setup with a pool, swim-up bar, and a much more social and lively atmosphere. So if you're looking to relax in silence, this is not the space for you. But if you want something more like a relaxed Vegas pool day, this is where you'll probably have the most fun. Alright, on to the bonus section, and for those of you thinking, yeah, I don't really want to sit on a beach all day, well, Oasis Lagoon is probably where you want to be. This is the main pool on the island, and it's one of the largest pools in the Caribbean. It's free, it's easy to get to, and it has a more social, energetic feel compared to the beaches. So if you'd rather be in a pool with a drink instead of sitting on the sand, this is really your easy choice. And then there's Thrill Waterpark. This is a paid experience, often costing somewhere between $50 and $100, and this is a completely different kind of day with water slides, a wave pool, and a lot more activity. This is for people who want to stay moving all day, not just sit and relax. It is an extra cost, and it's definitely not known for being a chill experience, but if that's your style, it can be a really fun way to spend the day. If you're spending the day at CocoCay and trying to decide quickly where to spend your time, here's my rundown. If you want the easiest, classic beach day, start with Chill Island. If you want something a little quieter but still near to the ship, check out Breezy Bay. If you want a more active feel with lots of activities, head to South Beach. If you want a quiet, out-of-the-way spot, then Cove Beach will be your choice. If calm water is important and you're less concerned about ocean views, then Harbor Beach is where you'll go. If you want the ultimate upgrade experience, Coco Beach Club is the premium option. And if you want something adults only and more high energy, that's Hideaway Beach. Finally, if you're feeling really adventurous and not interested in a beach day, head to the Thrill Waterpark. And at the end of the day, the best beach at CocoCay really just comes down to what kind of day you want to have. But if you come in with a plan, this can easily be one of the best stops of your entire cruise. If you'd like a more in-depth review about all of the paid extra experiences on CocoCay, check out this playlist of CocoCay upgrades I've linked here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on board again soon.